Hey guys, we are back. Sorry for the long wait. Thanks for sticking around and viewing again if you are. I hope you guys have been enjoying some of the character design videos, shorts we've been pumping out here. To help you get in the mood, get a sense for the characters, and get into the story. We are back today with Chapter 6 of Record of the End. Let's not wait around. Let's just dive right into it on this rainy day here in Raleigh, North Carolina. Sorry about that. Chapter 6, A New Road. Streetlights flashed through the windows of the car as they drove. Reilly lay in the trunk, fading in and out. The first time he came to was at night, as the lights popped in and out of the car. He vaguely heard the others talking. "Keep going west for now," he heard Alona command. "Shouldn't we be trying to find a military base?" Reilly heard Alex ask before he faded out. The next time he woke up, the sun had just begun to rise. He was more aware this time, and the car was quiet of voices, besides the one coming from the radio. He heard a voice say, "I come to you with a report on the chaos breaking out across our nation. The president and other officials have escaped through the White House, though the White House has fallen. Many prominent military bases around the U.S. have come under fire and scattered our armed forces, unable to reach our commander-in-chief. Please be safe anywhere you are, as these supernatural beings have been living amongst us. Protect yourself. International news is limited. Currently, most other nations appear to be under attack as well. Further information will be reported as it comes in." With that, the radio cut out, and Reilly once again passed into darkness. He woke up for good when the car finally stopped. Alona had decided after roughly 24 hours of driving it was time to rest. They had made their way into West Virginia, where Alona thought the low mountain forests and hollows would allow them to conceal their presence. She had Quinn pull into a bed and breakfast off a beat-up road. It was a nice, large, 2-story farmhouse. It looked like it had been up and running recently, but when Alona and Rachel came back to the car after scoping it out, they said it was empty. The group went inside with Alex helping Reilly. "Alright, everyone. Go find a room and get some sleep," Alona commanded. Without hesitation, everyone, with the exception of Reilly, spread out to different rooms and were asleep in minutes. Walking outside, Reilly found himself alone for the first time in weeks, his body bruised, broken. The air was crisp around in the mountain air. A path behind the house could be seen under the brush of fallen leaves. Reilly followed it, limping all the way. Not 30 feet up the path, he had found where it led. Coming upon a clearing with a single wooden bench facing a large stone fountain, sprinkling what had become a deep green color over the years, standing in the middle of the space. Reilly sat on the bench, looking at the water. He lost track of whether he was blinking or even breathing. He never broke from watching the waterfall. Was his mind racing or blank? He believed in finding happiness in that moment. It was a choice you had made every day. He found no happiness in this day. "What am I doing?" he asked no one. "I wanted a change, to do something. Alakai said I had a purpose, and I bought it. What the hell is wrong with me? I'm nothing," he said. Reilly stood up with the little strength he had. His ribs burned and cracked, surely broken, he thought. He moved to the fountain, placing his hands on the rim and leaning until his rippled reflection stared back at him. "This isn't a game anymore. It never was it? I have to be better at everything. I'm a little shaky, but I know this is a war. A real war. I have this power for a reason. But all that strong? If I can compete, maybe will we survive? Maybe I can protect them. They're part of this because I am. I have to be better. I have to be. I have to." His voice drifted through the empty trees on the cool breeze. He smacked the water, causing his reflection to flicker away. "Fuck it. Let's do this," he stated before walking back to the house and finding a couch in the living room to rest. A few hours later, everyone back up, and made their way to the kitchen, near where Reilly laid. Still in bad shape, even with his faster healing. He kept replaying the scene of Ray's beating him in 2 blows with nothing more than a few waves of her arms. He broke his silence with, "Sorry, I think I'll listen to you next time, Alona." "You will," she said strictly before softening her tone a little. "I'm glad you're alive. Alakai sacrificed himself for us because I ran off," Reilly said, only able to stare at his food. To his surprise, Theo came to his side. "The blame isn't yours. I walked with him out of the bunker, and he mentioned his time had come. He knew for our safety he would have to protect us in the way he did. Still, I'm sad he isn't with us anymore." With that, he received the group's agreement. "There is a town about 40 minutes down the road. We need to scope it out and see if we can get supplies and weapons," Alona posed to the group. "I think a doctor to check Reilly would be good too," said Rachel. "Agreed. I think that's best." "Yeah." "Why didn't we go to a base?" Reilly asked. "Unfortunately, most bases around the U.S. have been under attack. It wouldn't be safe. For the time being, we're independently operating. That's why I believe a permanent doctor to look at Reilly now and travel with us is necessary," answered Alex. "We're going to participate in this war eventually, aren't we?" questioned Theo rhetorically, looking to the rest around the kitchen. His response was an accepting silence. Alona picked Quinn, Theo, and Alex to come with her. They stopped about a quarter mile out of town and left Quinn with the car. The rest would move in on foot. The end to Chapter 6, A New Road. After Reilly got his butt kicked, the group is on to a new adventure, and maybe even some new friends. Keep tuning in, guys. Like and subscribe if you're enjoying this. I hope you are, and all our other stories on the channel. And I'll see you next time. Bye!